Here's another one. It's, oh look, the second Urchin released by High Roller. This is Get Out, Get Up and Get Out. Get Up and I'm also failing to mention that some of these reissues, like the first, reissues that they did or discs like this were actually distributed by Japanese or Chinese, I think, Tabithia, which if you got these new or something, you get an OBI, and the Demon Pack, the Urchin that I got, they all got the OBIs along, and even the Scarab were all released on the Tabithia. Oh shit! I'm trying to put the shit, but they're mostly like the Urchin, the Demon Pact, the Scarab, and this were all distributed by Tabithia. Now I guess they're not distributing their stuff through Tabithia. Mostly they're reissues. But this is Get Up and Get Out, which is pretty much like a rehearsal. It's a very raw recording, but it's still good. It definitely still good. Another good one. All right, moving on ahead. Like again, I missed out on a few other ones that I did because they released a bunch of stuff. I wish I got the Access Flame Burns On. Oh, I failed to mention that Antichrist is actually sold out. The Antichrist CD is not the vinyl. They still repressed that album on vinyl, but it's actually sold, the CD or sold out according to the High Roller site. So expect that to kind of get a little, priced up some years later. My cat. Alright, this next one I got, it's Jack Panzer, Tyrant. This one actually has some bonus tracks, because most of their reissues also compiled bonus tracks. But this one has like previously unreleased stuff, like early version of Under the Knife, which actually became Reign of the Tyrants, if I'm correct, on the Ample Destruction album. But it's got some other ones like the Crucifix, even some like Battle Zones, even some other unreleased songs that would not end up like Rock and Roll Suicide on the Rocks, the Oracle, which is actually pretty good, or NRL BHM like. But Jack Panzer, Tyrants. This is number 290. Another Jack Panzer release they did, because they did the two other one, Ample Destruction. This one has a bonus track, and it's Black Sunday, which would get covered by another band that the Tyrant would front, Satan's Host. But this also even has some hidden stuff like radio commercials and promoted all the promotions for this album to to hype it up. But Jack Panzer, Ample Destruction. All right, those released last year. Again, I'm failing to mention the years. Okay, here's another one. This is kind of fall. That one. This was released last year. Yeah, now we're up to 2014, not 15, not this year, but 2014 is Living Death, Vengeance of Hell. This compiles both the original Mausoleum mix and the Earthshaker remix. The Mausoleum remix came out in 84. The Earthshaker remix came out in 85. Honestly, I kind of like the remix a bit more because I can hear more of the instruments and it's a little, punchier, but I like the raw mix as well. I like that one as well, but this one is, I think this is probably the best reissue I've seen of this album. Best one I've seen. Okay, moving on. Another Living Death album that they did that was released also last year is Metal Revolution. Metal Revolution. This one also compiles bonus tracks. This one has the Watch Out EP, even their 1983 demo, which has like early version of Nightlight, My Victim, Nightlight, My Victim, and the song Living Death. You know, I've actually downloaded the remaster by Shark Records. Honestly, I think even though this is from like a vinyl rip, actually, the remastered vinyl rip, but I think they sound almost different. This one has a much more raw sound. It's more raw sounding. And I'm actually always surprised, and I think it actually sounds way better than that remaster. Because this is fucking punchy as hell. High Roller did another good. Honestly, that's one thing you need to expect from High Roller is quality shit. Alright, moving on. Now we're on to the last two. This one is Deep Machine, another new wave of British heavy metal band, or band that came out of that era, but they were very, very unknown. They only released like demos or mostly cassettes, but this is actually their first full length. This was released last year. Pretty much compiles new recordings from there and their EP, I guess, from that High Roller did from 2012. This was all recorded around 2012, but wasn't released until last year. Honestly, I think this is a pretty good album. It's not very earth-shaking stuff, but this is good. Definitely good. I definitely liked it. This was one of the best albums of last year. So I definitely like this one. Now we're on to the last one. This one is probably the one that made the list of my list on Rate Your Music as the second best album from last year. This is Ambush Firestorm. God damn. If it wasn't for Strapato from Heavy Metal Rarities and his blog, and if he didn't post their two songs from their demo from 2013, I probably would have missed out on a pretty good band. Because this, I honestly was very, very, of all the new wave of traditional heavy metal bands that we've been getting, since Enforcer, this is fucking good. This is more up the alley, like more in the vein of Judas Priest and Accept. Honestly, there is some riffs that you would expect in, like, Restless and Wild or Balls to the Wall or Russian Roulette or even Metal Heart. This is pretty much like that, or hell, even Breaker with songs such as Breaker. This is pretty much like that type of style mixed with like the Screaming for Vengeance or Defenders of the Faith era Judas Priest. It's pretty much that. It's all fucking good heavy metal or speed metal, whatever you want to call it. It's fucking great. I really dug this one. And what better label to get this band than High Roller? High Roller, again, they release quality stuff. I don't have, like, the other ones I don't have at this point, or, I would like to get is the Jaguar comp that they did, because I like Jaguar, I like Axis, which is, another new wave. They always do a lot of new wave of British heavy metal stuff, so I'm going to stop talking. Those are all the stuff that I have on CD that was released by High Roller Records. Honestly, I think while there's support them while they're still active. That's all I'm pretty much saying. So, the Heavy Thrash Head is out.